Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
How you doing? assholeconsulting.com. Now, with a phone number you could call me at. Send me an email. Oh, that one's done. Close out of that. That is done. We're all done there. Okay, good to go. Hi, Aaron. I'd like a video response. Please keep me anonymous. I work at a large conglomerate in the Midwest. I work in an in-digital company. It's long. I'm just going to call it company. He worked at a company until transferred internally to the IT department for another department 1 month ago. I was going to switch jobs regardless if the transfer worked out or not. The transfer has turned out to be a terrible decision. I'm now on call at night and working 14 plus hours a day. A system is always breaking down. Members of the team have permanent bags under their eyes and often complain about working 70 hours a week. In the interview, he mentioned that working after hours was rare. From what I've heard from the existing team, turnover is high. The training is not sufficient, which only makes the problem worse. Who was it? Was it a boomer or a Gen Xer boss? I have no allegiance. I don't believe that it is a generational issue where bad bosses are. I believe it is corporate America that only chooses bad bosses and compliance, but that's a different matter. Just, I want to know, who was it? Guy, gal, gray-haired, bald, fat? We need to know what this person looks like so that when we go in, everybody else can learn from your misfortune here. Like, oh God, look out for that guy again. You know, you're driving, someone's driving real slow, you look over and you're like, oh, it's that kind of person. The problem is everyone's becoming a shitty driver. It's all universal now. Everyone's a shitty driver. Don't know if that's the same where you guys live, but it is where I do. The current supervisor offered me $75,000 when I interviewed, but changed the number to my old salary of $65,000 because of some bullshit HR excuse. You walk. You walk. After I already notified my old job that I had accepted the offer, saying that he'd increase the value after 2 months, which was likely a lie. Yep. I will still get a bonus from my old marketing position, $5K, which will pay out January 15th in 2019. I plan to quit after I receive that bonus. Right now, I have 6 months of living expenses saved up. What was it, $5,000? Okay. $18,000 in IRA, $7,000 in 401k. My questions are, what strategies can I use to survive this current position until I receive my bonus? Well, it's moot because in your next email you said you quit. So I guess for the benefit of other people is we can answer this question. If you only got a month to get by, it really helps to just, you commit to it. It's like the gym. I hate the fucking gym. I hate it. It does me no good to dwell on how much I hate the gym. You just go and do it. The best stretch I've ever had at a gym was where I just mindlessly went and I did it and it was part of the day. And you save up all that worry and energy not worrying about it to get it done and over with. And so it's kind of the same thing there. You just go in, you do your best, whatever. Oh yeah, 70 hours a week, whatever. But you do not waste you need every calorie of energy to tolerate and get through the job for that next month or whatever. So don't go in there loathing it, hating it, whatever. Get in there, get your job done. Just be like, yeah, oh, hey, what's going on? Da, da, da. And then, because you're on your way out. That's the main thing. Once you know you're on your way out, it's just a little bit of suffering and pain. That's all life is suffering and pain until you're dead. And then oh, I know death is coming up. Cool, chill out, relax, enjoy it. So that's what you just keep your head down, try not to piss people off. And, now if you had said it was 3 or 4 months, then I'd be like, yeah, it's not worth $5,000. At that salary, $5,000 isn't worth a month either. I think you did the right thing. But for anyone that's got to get by, unless it's absolutely intolerable, I've quit several jobs. I'm like, fuck you guys. This is bullshit. But for the most part, I've been able to hang in there. How do you recommend searching for remote digital marketing jobs? Well, there's this thing called Google, and you search digital marketing jobs, and you look for remotely. That's what you do. You can also contact my buddy Seth Himes at indemandcareer.com, and he's got classes and training, but that's what do you mean? You're asking me how to remotely find digital marketing or remote digital marketing jobs? That's the business. That's the job of a digital marketer, right? Finding stuff online. Town I live in does not have any of these positions available. I rent an apartment and lease expires February 2019. Yeah, just you got to go to where the jobs are. Set your range nationally. Where are the jobs? And then you go there. And then you only, remote location, if there's a way to screen that, filter that, that's what I would do. And then you ask them, am I allowed to work remotely? No, I'm not. Okay, thank you very much. I've set up a website, run light Facebook ads and YouTube ads offering my digital marketing services, but not have the time to more actively contact business to offer my services. What do you suggest I do to get clients if I decide to strike out on my own in digital marketing? Well, now that you're unemployed, now you got the time to do it. You make sales calls. You send out targeted emails. I don't mind doing something part-time while trying to get this even further off the ground. Boring old Clary, but it works. Go get a job as a security guard late at night, and you will be forced to just send out adverts all the time because you got nothing else to do. Just marketing. Search for contracts, search for gigs. Please do contact Seth Himes. He'll have some ideas. You don't have to take his classes, but he could consult you. He might give you an idea specifically what to do. That's his specialty. But if you're asking this stuff, like, how do I digital marketing? Well, you're the digital marketer. That's what I would recommend. You're the marketer. You should have that answer. Me just logically knowing, running the handful of businesses I have, it's you got to put, to quote Rich Cooper, put in the work. Do the work. Do the work. Here's a link to my Squeeze page. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's not loading. Did I lose internet? Advertising or something. Oh, this looks nice. It looks a little simple, but it's clean. Video ads. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, that's not a bad. That's real good video. That's not bad at all. It shows you got the ability to do the digital stuff. Thanks. You want to keep anonymous? Yeah, that's what you're just gonna have to put in the effort, man. You also have to have the skills. Can you deliver? Can you actually deliver sales? Here's an update. Can't get the old job back. Talk to my old boss and the position is filled. My boss and coworkers said the new position set me up for failure. Their guidance was going to get me fired before 1:15, so I quit today. Smart move. I'm pretty skilled at digital marketing and advertising operations. Yeah, I can freelance, especially since I have more free time now. Just need advice on how to pick up clients for remote work. Planning on doing some extensive cold calling and pitching. There you go, while applying to remote positions. There, that's it. That's all there is. The true snake oil salesmen are the ones who claim to know how, and if it's anything easy, it's not true. It's just not. I'm open to moving if I secure a decent job. You prefer to live there because of the low living expenses, and my wife has family nearby. Oh, well, what we like and what we're going to get aren't going to be the same things now. If your wife has a career there, yeah, you're going to have to do it remotely, and that's going to take you more time to find it. If she doesn't have a career, wife, we got to go where the money is. We're leaving. Once I get a job somewhere. Oh, yeah, you caught him in the lie. You then gave him a resignation letter, which you're never supposed to do. You never give a resignation letter. You quit. You give you 2 weeks notice. If you should quit because they were lying to you. They don't deserve 2 weeks notice. But whether you quit or give a 2 weeks notice, you never tell them why. You don't tell them why. They know why. Right? They're not going to care, especially if they're going to set you up for failure like that. What you want them to do is where you quit on them and they don't know why. Why'd you quit? And say, well, that would cost you a pretty penny now, wouldn't it? And I strongly suggest you do interview me for an exit interview because that's going to save you a lot of turnover, a lot of employees quitting. That never works though because usually most people know why their company sucks and why people quit because they're dishonest, lazy assholes and they're not willing to do the work. Just because they're older than you, happen to be your boss, doesn't mean they're any more or less lazy than you. They're about the same. So that's why in the handful of times that anyone's asked for exit interview for me, I'd be like, no, that's consulting. I don't work for you anymore. No, I will not do an exit interview. That is going to be, and it depends on who you are, what position and how much you think you can get out of them. But usually I'd say, that's going to be like a $5,000 consulting fee. I will not tell you anything. And you can always throw in it, but it would be very much in your interest. But usually, you're expecting too much out of corporate America. You're expecting too much out of managers in corporate management in America today. They're not, gotta keep telling you guys this. You get ahead in corporate America by conformance, not performance. Smart people don't get promoted. It's not even ass kissers. It's people who do exactly what they're told and don't ask no questions. And so if you think they have this strategic vision or this wisdom or this intelligence, oh my gosh, they're the boss. No, they just did this longer than you did. And they didn't complain and they swallowed whole. And that's how they got promoted. So, all right, there you go. Questions, answers, links down below. Ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba. Toodles.